Hello Africa, Burkina Faso is making history. A nation has collecting over 20 tons of gold from artisan and other miners. This is an historic move. A nation of Burkina Faso to collect over 20 tons of gold within a short time of 3 years since Captain Ibrahim Traoré came to power. When Captain Ibrahim Traoré said, "We know how to mine. We don't need other people to mine on our behalf." That's what Captain Ibrahim Traoré means. Right now, we see the fruits of the leadership of Captain Ibrahim Traoré. Family, let us now go deep into this matter. Then we'll come back to you.
Today, we shine a light on a powerful story coming out of Burkina Faso, a landlocked West African nation that's just made a bold move toward reclaiming its wealth. Over 20 tons of gold have been collected, not by foreign companies or colonial legacies, but by its own people, through artisanal and semi-mechanized mining. This is more than just a mining success. It's a story of sovereignty, empowerment, and a glimpse into a future where Africa writes its own narrative. Burkina Faso, often overlooked on the global stage, is a country of resilience. Despite its economic challenges and political instability in recent years, the nation continues to push forward, driven by a determined population that believes in self-determination. With a population of over 22 million and a landscape rich in natural resources, Burkina Faso sits atop one of the most gold-abundant regions in West Africa. Historically, this gold has been extracted by foreign mining companies, with little benefit trickling down to the average citizen. But today, things are different. Burkina Faso is turning inward, focusing on local control, local labor, and local prosperity. In a recent and remarkable achievement, Burkina Faso announced that it has collected more than 20 tons of gold, largely from artisanal and semi-mechanized mining. That means small-scale operations run by locals, often with limited equipment, but with unmatched dedication. This shift represents a new model for resource management in Africa, one that values local involvement, transparency, and long-term benefit over quick foreign profits. The government's support of these local miners has helped formalize the sector, improve working conditions, and ensure that more of the gold's value stays within national borders. By reducing reliance on foreign mining corporations, Burkina Faso is not only increasing its economic independence, it's also taking bold steps toward full sovereignty over its natural wealth. Artisanal mining is often underestimated, but it's an engine of empowerment for millions of Africans. In Burkina Faso, thousands of families depend on this sector, and with proper regulation and support, it can be both profitable and sustainable. The recent success shows that small doesn't mean weak. Local miners, when given access to training, tools, and legal protections, can generate massive value for their communities. Artisanal and semi-mechanized mining in Burkina Faso is more than just digging for gold. It's a way for communities to take control of their futures. It's a source of pride, of purpose, and now, of national wealth. And as the country continues to refine its mining policies, it opens the door for even greater participation and prosperity. This is people-powered development at its finest. This isn't just Burkina Faso's win. It's a blueprint for all of Africa. For too long, Africa's wealth has been extracted and exported with little return. But this story flips the script. It shows that Africans can manage their own resources, build local industries, and drive long-term growth. If other African nations adopt similar strategies, encouraging local mining cooperatives, investing in semi-mechanized tools, and protecting natural resources from exploitation, the entire continent could benefit. Burkina Faso is proving that when Africans take ownership of their resources, they don't just extract gold, they extract dignity, strength, and vision. This is economic liberation in action. Of course, challenges remain. Artisanal mining often exists in gray zones of legality and safety. There's still the risk of environmental damage, exploitation, and lack of scalability. But with strategic governance, investment in education, and stronger community structures, these challenges are not roadblocks, they're stepping stones. Burkina Faso's recent gold milestone shows what's possible when people are put at the center of development. This path isn't easy, but it's worth it, because it leads to a more self-reliant Africa, an Africa that's no longer dependent on aid or extraction, but on its own people, skills, and vision. Burkina Faso's 20-ton gold success isn't just a statistic, it's a symbol. A reminder that Africa's wealth doesn't lie in the hands of outsiders, it lies in the hands of its people. At Make Africa Great, we believe stories like this are the seeds of a greater movement, a rising Africa built on ownership, pride, and unstoppable potential. If this inspired you, like the video, share it, and hit that subscribe button. Let's keep pushing the narrative forward, together. Because when Africa rises, the world watches, and it's time they see us shine.
Yes, welcome back, family, friends, fellow Africans. Burkina Faso is shocking the world. Of course, Captain Ibrahim Traoré declared before that we know how to mine. Why we need others to come and mine on behalf? We have young people, energetic, intelligent. Why we let others mine on our behalf? So this time we see the fruits of the idea of Captain Ibrahim Traoré. Over 20 tons of gold are being collected in Burkina Faso. This is a big achievement. So to those who have been accusing Captain Ibrahim Traoré that he is using gold reserve to protect himself, I think right now they are so hungry, they are not happy. But that's what's happening. If the leadership is light and visionary, nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. We can. This is a way we wish other African nations to follow the same footsteps Captain Ibrahim Traoré has passed through. Because this is a game changer and this is a revolution. It is possible, and this is time for Africa to benefit from our natural resources. We don't need other people. For 60 years since independence of this continent, yet we cannot process our gold. We cannot process our diamond. We cannot process our lithium. When will Africa or Africans process their own resources? When will Africans refine their minerals? I think this is the right time. We are matured enough to do something unique. And that's what's happening in Burkina Faso. So to those who thought maybe it is impossible, now they see it is possible. Captain Ibrahim Traoré is showing the way. Family, friends, fellow Africans, please, if you have something to share with us, please do so through the comment section. If you have subscribed, please like this video and share this video to other Africans. And if you are new, make sure that you subscribe to join the family of Make Africa Great. We are here to share what is good for us as the people of Africa. Let's make Africa great, one victory at a time. Thank you for watching. See you next time in another video. Thank you.
Thank you, Africa, Mama Africa. Oh, yeah. You make Africa great. Thank you, Africa. Thank you, Africa. Africa.